Hello, this is the Tradesight U.S. Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Tuesday, the 27th of February, 2018. Hope you're having a good trading week. Here's a look at the ES front month futures contract. We gapped up and ended up higher today. So breaking out of that, last week was pretty narrow ranged. We broke out of that. A lot of this was a gap, as you'll see when we look at the intraday action. Let's start by looking at the daily charts and then go from there. Here's crude oil was up just 12 cents to 64.02, also back near highs. Gold up $3.20 to 1333.5. S&P cash, so up 32.30. Again, you can kind of see the gap there. You'll see it better on the intraday. NDX also gapping up big, obviously. Back near highs up 92.5. The SOX up 29, also back near highs. Biotech's up 25.35. The VIX drops back 69 more cents to 1580, the low of the last several weeks. The trading closes at 0.79. Again, we've got that one really high reading 4 or 5 days ago that's going to take a while to come out of the moving average. When it does, we'll see. NASDAQ volume was only 1.8 billion shares. Again, the volume on the way up on the bounce here has been horrible compared to the volume on the way down. Advanced decline ratio on the NASDAQ plus 306. On the New York plus 1024. Google gains $15.61, and it's back to the usuals, right? Google up 15, Apple up 3.47 to new highs after being much lower just over a week ago. Amazon up 21.95, new closing highs on Amazon. Netflix up 8.23, also to new highs. Tesla up 5.37, almost to new highs. Breakout coming in Tesla potentially in the TLT. The 20-year bond ETF's up just 4 cents, not a big deal. Goldman Sachs up $4.49, almost to all-time new highs. So the big stocks that carried the market are back to highs like this never even happened. Some of the other stuff has not yet recovered. Let's go to the intraday action. Here's 5-minute candles. So here's the ES. You can see we gapped up. We pushed higher for about 10 minutes. The rest of the first hour stuck in that range. It was really boring. We started to slip into the gap. Didn't really do anything. I mean, 2.5 hours in, we were nowhere. And we finally over lunch broke out of that. But every candle was tiny. There was no momentum. Just kind of drifted up. There was a brief pullback and then pushed a little higher. NASDAQ side, not much different. The opening 10-minute range was pretty much where we were after 3 hours here on the NASDAQ. All right, so in terms of what's coming out on Tuesday, in terms of economic data, we've got the durable goods orders and trade balance an hour before the bell, along with preliminary wholesale inventories. Housing price index 30 minutes before the bell. Consumer confidence and Richmond manufacturing 30 minutes into the market. And that's it. So none of that's massively, well, trade balance can be a deal. And in terms of the technicals, not much. We've got this gap we've left behind. Will we go back and fill it, or is this market already shaking off this little dip and there was no big deal? Nothing to see here. Everybody back in the pool. Anyways, let's hope for some better volume. That's the one thing we really want to see because things have sure been slow this last week because of the volume drop-off. Charts, as usual, brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple weeks. Have a great trading Tuesday.